Welcome to Worth a Watch. I'm your host, Nico Cuevas. Today we're talking about the movie Short Term 12. Now, if you're like me and you're constantly browsing Netflix for something to watch, you may have seen this movie on there. But because it's a smaller independent film, you might not have heard of it and don't know anything about the movie. Short Term 12 is a movie about a girl in her 20s who has dedicated her life to supervising children at an at-risk home. Now, in this home, she's dealing with a lot of children who've had a really tough go at it. Now, with all of these emotions, it'd be really easy for this movie to be melodramatic. But the movie feels really human. When I first watched this movie, I turned to my friend and I said, this movie is getting a little too real for me. And that's thanks to some great writing and some really good performances. The kids in this film might be some of the best child actors you have ever seen. This movie is constantly heartbreaking and you really see why this girl would want to serve all of these children. And then another layer of heartache comes whenever you realize that this girl also has to deal with her own problems. So yes, this movie is sort of a cry fest. Worst kind of festival ever. But with that being said, this movie has some awesome feel-good moments, and there are a couple of really good laughs in there as well. Short Term 12 is a perfect cuddle up on the couch movie. Or if you're by yourself, sit on the couch and wrap up in a blanket and enjoy the film. Short Term 12 is definitely worth a watch. And if you don't believe me, go over to RottenTomatoes.com and see that Short Term 12 has a score of 99. This movie came out in 2013 and it's still sitting at a 99. This movie is really great, and unfortunately, because a lot of people haven't heard of it, a lot of people are just going to skip right by it on Netflix. But please check this movie out. Tell me what you think at Fox Radio Network on Twitter, #WorthAWatch. And join us for more episodes at FoxRadioNetwork.com/watch. I'm gonna go cry just because I thought about this movie. Later.